Alright, both subs are filled up. My hand is frozen. And we'll see what kind of fuel mileage we get. Oh, it's Whitney! Oh!
Have you ever lost a cat? And have you ever wanted to get your cat back?
Oh, give me a friggin' break. Oh, these drug addicts and cokeheads. Alright, where are we going? Gonna see Pisser. 2 Suburbans. Boy, the wind is howling out here. We're somewhere, where are we? West of Amsterdam, New York. I should have made a video of this beautiful old town with these huge 10-story, 5 and 10-story high, abandoned concrete and brick warehouses from 150 years ago. Beautiful country. About all the jobs are in China. There's an inland waterway. I'm not sure what canal they call it. It goes from Albany to Lake Erie, past Rochester, Syracuse, Rochester, Buffalo. There it is. Inland waterway. So my brother bought a car for his son, his youngest boy. Bought him a 2000 Maxima. Little old lady car with 25,000 miles. And he had a little leak in the exhaust, and he went to the muffler shop and they jacked it up, and it's so rusty underneath, it's rotted. He said, but the car was rust-proofed. I said, yeah, but you gotta redo it every year. And then it adds up, it builds up that tar substance. You gotta put on fluid film. I'm gonna get an airless pump sprayer that pumps the grease fluid film. It won't pump grease with air, so you use an airless sprayer. Uses hydraulic pressure, 15 to 1, 15 to 1, 15 to 1 airless sprayer. You use 50 to 1, 50 to 1 for doing Zerk grease fittings, or 15 to 1 to apply rust proofing. It spurts the grease everywhere, and the grease is heavier so it doesn't get washed off the wheel wells. Inland waterway. Where are we? Canajoharie, Sharon Springs. We're heading west. There's a birdie riding the air currents. Canajoharie. We're going west. Only 150 more miles, 250 more kilometers. Cooperstown, Baseball Hall of Fame. Why is she going so fast? I'm going 65, 105 K's an hour, and she's whipping along. I gotta fix the steering wheel. I gotta change the ball joints. I did those. I gotta change those now. We'll get her done. We'll get her done. Peach Nut Foods. They made bubble gum here, but they don't do it anymore. They had a big flood here 2 or 3 years ago. Pretty big factory to make chewing gum, huh? 4-story concrete factory. I think they closed the factory last year or 2 years ago because of big flooding. Got some locks here to control the water so they can raise the boats as they head towards Niagara Falls. Got some nice rapids. Must be some nice rails to trails. There's some beachfront for you. Must be some nice rails to trails paths here where the old trains used to run along the waterway. Iroquois Lanes Bowling. Boy, I haven't bowled in a long time. There's some rock quarry remnants. Used to be a rock quarry there, I guess. The bank is all wide open. Yeah, we used to make it in America. Was it Trenton, New Jersey has that sign on the railroad trestle? Trenton makes, the world takes. That was then, long time ago. I'll keep you posted. I should have made a video of that factory in Amsterdam, New York. Factory after factory, huge, huge concrete, multiple football fields long, acres and acres of monster brick and stone and concrete and wood factories. I was talking to Pisser, so on my crappy phone that I can't understand anybody. That's what it sounds like. I need to get another phone, just haven't taken the time. Haven't taken the time. What's this waterway called? I don't think it's the Erie Canal. It's an inland waterway, probably dug 175 years ago by mules and manpower. I don't think it's a natural waterway. I think it's hand dug to get goods from Albany to Lake Erie, which is where you find Buffalo and Pittsburgh and Erie, Pennsylvania, if I have my geography right. I hope I do. I'm not the most geographic person with a map in front of my nose. So I can point. See, there's this. Here we are, right there. One here. That's where I was. Yeah. Well, you can take the map out and look. 140 miles to Pisser. Fingers. Turn off the camera. 2 seconds later, I go by a cop in the median. Suburban. Guzzle that fuel. Cummins from Ohio. He's going the right way to go to Ohio. Cummins. 5-inch exhaust. Monster turbo. One day I suppose I'll have one. No time soon. Another lock. Water level descends as you head east towards Boston. East is behind us. That's west. California. Mrs. CW says, I want to go to Lake Tahoe. I said, road trip, because we are going to Florida in March, and then we're going to fly from Florida to Spartanburg. Uh-oh, why is she flashing the lights at me? I want them to stop making videos. Anyways, we're going to be in Spartanburg, Charlotte, North Carolina, sometime in the middle of March, and I'm not sure how we're getting home. Maybe we'll fly in to pick up the Suburban. Doesn't want me making videos. Put the camera away. Having a good time. I like making videos. Tire dump. You didn't see it. Tons of tires. All right, up at the camera.
Canadian economy, in my opinion. Dynamic update. Worker going west.
Just saw a huge antique rock crushing operation. 100-year-old. Gone. Canceled. Rotten. Junk. But this memory chip is so full that it takes forever for the camera to boot up. And I just miss all the opportunities. Farmland.
From where you are,
Rich Valley farmland.
If you go back far enough to East Coast, both in its industry, sailing, and also in its occupations, like the thing of steelmaking. If you go back
abandoned corn crib. Cummins. I got a question for you on the Cummins. I'll show you what I'm looking at. What's the bungee cord doing? Yep, bungee cord. Down, 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 up, up, up. Utica 19, Syracuse 68, Buffalo 209. Up, up, up the mountains, down, down. Oh, we're getting a little bit of snow. A touch of snow. A touch of snow. Good spot for a Denny's billboard, I suppose. Unless you're black, then they'll throw you out. Denny's had a problem with that. Want to go skiing? Sorry, no snow. Good for the construction industry, guys who work right through the winter. Hasn't been too cold and no snow, just some ice. I'll put the radio back on. What's the bungee cord for? Yeah. I guess it's holding the truck together. That's got a good motor. But the truck? Junk. Dodge junk. Bungee cord. There he goes. Yippee! I can't do that. I'll pull the motor. Coming.